buyer opened a return request. Every eBay seller has seen this notification. Your first thought at that exact moment is always the same.
Am I gonna get my money back or am I taking a loss?
Most dropshippers panic because they do not know how to handle the logistics. But the truth is, returns usually make 1 to 2% of your total sales. It's practically nothing. So I'm going to show you that a return isn't the end of the world. It's just a 5-minute task. We'll cover everything from your eBay settings to getting the right label from Amazon without becoming a delivery driver.
You'll always be with me.
One of the biggest rookie mistakes is leaving your personal home address in your eBay return settings. It seems easy. The buyer ships it to you, you check it, and you send it to Amazon. Here is why this is a massive margin killer. First, you pay for shipping twice. Second, you waste your own time at the post office. In the end, instead of a profit, you end up in the red. This method is only making sense if you're selling expensive items over $300 and want to personally ensure that the buyer isn't scamming you with an empty box. For everything else, just don't do it yourself. Before your next sale, go to your eBay return preferences and fix these 4 things. First, turn off auto accept returns. You need to stay in control. Second, turn on RMA number. This buys you a few extra days to get the label from Amazon. Third, the address name hack. In your return address name field, type in all caps, "Do not ship here, wait for label." This tells the buyer to wait for your PDF instead of rushing to the post office. Fourth, set your business policies so that if a customer simply changed their mind, they pay for return shipping. And now for the core part. You go to Amazon and open a return request. If they give you a QR code that your buyer obviously cannot use, go to the support chat and say, "Hi, I bought this as a gift for a relative who lives far away. They do not have a smartphone to scan the QR code and there's no UPS location nearby with a scanner. Please generate a standard PDF label that I can email to them." Works almost every time. Download the PDF, upload it to eBay, and the ball is in the buyer's court. Your money will automatically bounce back to your cart once the warehouse receives the package. Here comes a critical moment: tracking. Most Amazon orders use TBA tracking numbers, which eBay does not recognize as valid. If you don't have real tracking, the buyer can lie and say they returned the item and you cannot prove otherwise. And this is where Trackerbot comes in. It automatically converts those TBA numbers into valid eBay traceable carriers. This keeps your account safe from scams. If you're not using it yet, there's a link in the description for a 14-day completely free trial to test it out yourself. If the customer asks why the return address says Amazon, simply respond to them in a professional way like this: "We use the Amazon MCF logistics network for storage and distribution. Since our inventory is in their warehouses, they process our returns centrally. This business model actually exists and is used by thousands of legitimate companies." You are not lying. You're explaining your logistics in a way that sounds professional and shuts down the argument immediately. Most people just want their money back.
Where's my f***ing money, motherfucker?
And don't care about the rest. Now, there is an alternative approach if you're operating at a massive scale, and that's using the prep center. These are third-party warehouses that receive, unbrand, and store your returns to ship to the next buyer. The huge plus? eBay no longer sees you as a dropshipper, it sees you as a business with a real inventory. But between us, 99% of dropshippers will never do this. It changes your business model, and the fees for receiving, repacking, and storage add up fast, making it much harder for you to stay profitable. Consider this a totally optional, high-volume strategy, not a mandatory next step. For most of you, the direct Amazon return method is all you ever need. Returns are just part of the game. Keep them moving down the line and don't take them personally. If you have a complicated case, do not struggle alone. Join our Telegram group, link in the description, where we figure these things out together every single day. Subscribe to the channel for more practical, behind-the-scenes dropshipping tips. Good luck with your sales and see you next time!